I don't know about you, but I hate stories without an ending. So in the next few videos, I'm going to take you through the end of our journey in Slough, taking you back to 2023 all the way to today. I hope you enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe for more content because we have a whole year to catch up on and lots has been going on.
So hello, it's a Sunday. Naomi is off seeing her mum and sister for the first time since she got back from Jamaica. So I have a project in mind. Yesterday, Naomi and I sat down and made a list of everything we wanted to do in the house, very roughly. And one of the jobs was to upcycle this old unit that we got off Facebook Marketplace a couple of years ago for £5. And yeah, it does the job, but it does look a bit dated. So we've got some nice black eggshell paint, which we've used on our table and chairs, and thought this would be nice painted black. Now, I thought this would be a fun little project to do while Naomi's gone. Surprise her, she's not expecting it. Normally, when filming these videos, and if Naomi was here, we would have tidied up all of this mess before even starting to film. But I actually thought, well, it's good to show you sometimes that all the work has to go into these projects. Because yes, it's not as simple as just starting to paint or sand a thing. There's preparation involved, and sometimes that preparation includes tidying up mess. All of this normally lives in here, and Naomi's just got ready in a rush to go out. So yes, here is a unfiltered insight into doing a project. First, we've got to tidy. When we bought it from Facebook Marketplace, the middle handle was missing. So we bought, well, 6 of these, in fact, from TK Maxx. And we just put one on to see how it looks. I'm not wild about it, but at least they'll match. So I think as part of this, I'll replace the handles for the fish. I'm undecided about whether or not we'll replace these ones. My concern is that they would have a hole, but probably would look better to have, I don't know. Do we think it would look better to have 6 matching fish? Or 6 handles? Oh, sorry, 3 fish at the top and then 3 handles. I'm undecided. Okay, so now it's empty and the area is clean. We need a dust sheet. Hey, baby. You enjoying some spring sun, huh? Isn't it nice? I can't remember for the life of me where dust sheets are. I think... Oh, is that tarpaulin? Okay, tarpaulin might be the one. Before we sand it, I'm going to go over it with some methylated spirits to remove any oil and grease that's left on it. And the reason for that is that if you sand it when you have oil and grease on there, it can actually just sort of rub the oil into what you're sanding off, which is not really ideal. So quick once over with this, but before I do that, I need to remove the door handles. Right, now those are all off, let's go over this with a quick bit of methylated spirits. We aren't looking to sell this or anything, so I'm not worried about it being perfect. Just want to do a quick job reasonably well. Wow, you really don't realise how dirty something is until you get right up close to it. So, in the interest of speed, I'm starting with the belt sander, and then I'm going to go over with the hand sander in some nooks and crannies. I've put a few dust sheets over the bed in some key areas, but I'm really hoping that it won't make too much dust. Famous last words. I'm going to use a 120 grit just to rough it up, because as I say, we're not going for a perfect job, but hopefully that will be good enough. We'll see how it comes out after that. So this is what was achievable with the belt sander. Probably was a bit of overkill, to be honest. I didn't actually intend to take off quite so much, but it was quick, I'll give it that. So my plan is now to run over this with a 180 or a 240. Well, I need to run over the steel brown pieces with another 120 by hand, and then we'll go over the whole thing. Okay, so it's all dried off now. You can see that the sanding is inconsistent, but I'm hoping the finish will turn out okay, at least to the level that I'm hoping for. So just masking up the area, and then off we go. Finally all masked up. I could have taken the hinges off, but I don't know where I would have put the doors whilst I painted them. So, ready to paint. I'm going to go to Naomi and get some more of this paint because I've got probably a third of a tin left and I don't want to run out, and it's useful to have. So I'm going to go.
Bill number 4, please.
Hang on. That one, thanks. Back.
Turn right, then show to the next room. Thanks.
Oh, look, wow. Wow, wow, wow. It looks so good. Oh, wow. I love it.
Well, as you can see, it's work in progress.
It's so cool.
It needs one more coat.
I love it.
The drawers hopefully are done. I did the drawers just before I left.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice.
Okay, so here it is after one coat. I'm not super happy with the finish. It's a bit rough, so I'm going to sand it down with a super light, super fine grit. Probably like a 240, or the highest I've got. And then do a second coat, and hopefully that will help get a nice smooth finish.
Whilst Jack continued working on the unit, I went back to Swindon where I was staying for the year to finish off the final year of university.
Wow, it's amazing how much nicer it feels now. Maybe you can tell from the sound, although it's loud outside.
Hi, how are you doing, darling?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good.
Do you want to tell the people what's going on? Maybe.
So,
Hang on, maybe I can set this up in a better way, hang on.
okay, so I'm getting my extension, hopefully. We're trying to basically change the whole back of the house and the layout and the structure. The aim is to have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house. The extension that we're creating at the back is going to be the new kitchen. The old kitchen is going to be the bedroom with an ensuite onto our current bathroom. And then we have a closet, which we're going to change into a little wet room. Now, because we live in a flat, we have to get planning permission in order to extend our house. And we also have to get permission from our freeholders. We are no longer able to do this aspect ourselves because we just want to ensure that we can 100% get approval. So we have gone with a company called Extension. Well, we're going to go with a company called Extension Plans. Yesterday, I spent lots of time sending lots of emails, getting lots of quotes, and then I finally came across Extension Plans. They messaged me today. Oh, they called me today and they sent me an email, and they basically do everything. So they're going to have we're going to have a site survey. Someone's going to take photos of the house, take measurements. They're then going to design the project with us, and they're gonna take our input and just make sure we're happy with everything.
Yeah, which is good, right? Because we've already got an idea of what we want, and I've mocked up some drawings and stuff. So, we have
I'm hoping that they will help us also find ways to include more storage, because the thing with extending is we're getting rid of so much storage that we have. So it'd be nice if they could find crafty ways to increase the storage, or maybe they just have better ideas. I don't know.
Is this is the budget or the quote they've given us, is that just to do the extension, or does it also include the designs for us redoing the bathroom and if we add storage somewhere else and that kind of thing?
Well, I said we want to do that as well.
Yeah.
Is this part of it? And they said yes. I was like, okay.
Okay. So Nay, you said you spent a lot of time yesterday researching different people and contacting various firms. Do you want to briefly explain how or why these people are the ones that we've chosen to go with? Or why do you think they're good in comparison to the other people you saw?
I'm trying to find your pretty little face. I can't find you.
I can't see you. I can only see it says Naomi at iCloud. Have you gone off the call or something? Oh, there you go.
Oh. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not as fastidious as you, Jack. They were the first people to call me, and they had a good price. They had good Trustpilot reviews. I didn't bother looking anywhere else. Initially, yesterday, I did some quick. I filled out some details and I got some quick run-through quotes. And the lowest price I saw yesterday was 1,500. They came back and their price was 1,000, and they did absolutely everything. So I decided to go with them. The other company was Resi. They were £1,500. But we spoke to your dad, and your dad was like, you need someone who's worked in the local area.
Yeah.
And so I specifically asked them if they'd worked in Slough, and they say yes, they do quite a lot of work here. And I was like, great.
Oh, well, that's good.
Let's do it.
I didn't know that. And and also they had good Trustpilot reviews in there.
Yeah.
And
that's what I said. The main thing I saw was, did I like the price? Did I like the Trustpilot reviews? I liked the guy on the phone, so I was just like, 100%, let's do this.
Yeah. Well, very exciting. And then we had a discussion whilst I've been painting this cabinet, and you're in Swindon about, are we happy to go ahead and spend the money on this planning thing, and decided that we want to do it. So here we are.
Yeah, so it's going to be £1,000 for us to know if it's even feasible to get an extension.
Love you.
All right. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
I realised that the back looked very brown at a glance, and I was worried that you could kind of see behind it, and I didn't want it sticking out too much, so I'm just whacking a quick one coat on the back, just so it's unnoticeable. You see, just sort of, it's quite a big difference actually. Just sort of falls away, doesn't attract the light. Makes it look smaller, I think. So, nearly done. Second coat is on. It's been a day, well, a bit longer than a day actually, and it's dry. So, time to put it back together and see how it looks. I suppose we'll start by taking off all of these. Ooh, nice straight lines. It's so tedious putting masking tape on, but it's so worth it. Come and see this, look. Look at that. Wow. bean.
Oh, do you like Daddy's handiwork? It's so nice, isn't it, Lola? It's so nice.
What do you think,
It's so nice. I love it so much. I love it. I love the little patina as well. It's so nice.
Eu sei que tu quer.
You know what the time is?
Eu sei que tu quer. Eu sei que tu quer. Brasil có. Eu sei que tu quer.
After drying
Eu sei
quickly,
que tu
apply a
quer.
second coat.
Eu sei que tu
Are you
quer.
bringing this
Brasil
in?
có.
No.
Có. Có. Cropped com bandeirinha.